Hi, we're Casey and Paige, and we've spent the past 5 years building adventure rigs and traveling in them. This summer, we're living full-time in our adventure van as we travel through Colorado.
This week, we're going over Kebler Pass, which is a 30-mile unpaved mountain pass in between Crested Butte and Paonia. But we're going to take our time and camp for a few nights while we hunt for alpine lakes and mountain views as we make our way back to central Colorado. Welcome back, everybody, and hello from Washington Gulch, about 30 minutes north of Crested Butte, Colorado, or as I like to call it, Cresty Butte. Paige is emptying our pee tank for us. We have been camped off grid for 2 nights. We had the most gorgeous spot up here in Washington Gulch. This big open view of the valley, Mount Crested Butte, Gothic Mountain, and Snodgrass Mountain. And today, we're going to town to load up on supplies because we're going to do a mountain pass over the next few days called Kebler Pass. It is an off-road mountain pass. I don't want to oversell it. There's no pavement on this mountain pass, okay? I think it's a pretty decently maintained road, but we're going to spend a couple nights, take our time going over it. It's not a super long thing, and we could probably do it in like 3 hours, but there's a couple really cool campsites we saw along the way. So we're going to take you over Kebler Pass today. And it looks like our pee's emptied. So our pee bucket has capacity. That's good.
To Crested Butte.
Henry.
To Cresty Butte.
We are finally loaded up on groceries and gas and unloaded of trash and poop and all the stuff.
And water.
Oh yeah, we got water. And now we're headed out of Crested Butte and up to Lake Irwin is our goal for tonight. It's, I think, a paid campground. There's also some dispersed spots kind of around the other side of the lake. We're gonna go check it out and see what we can find. 10 miles, but half an hour, so slow drive.
Go.
A little high is too high to drive. The signs say all over Colorado, in case you didn't know. Oh, I thought we were transitioning
Not yet.
to dirt. Not dirt yet. Yeah, this is really close to the shore. We purposefully saved this spot for not the weekend. I mean, it's Sunday. We figured people would kind of head out today and spots would open up because we just could tell it was going to be crowded, and it is crowded. Coast site, firewood $10. I love when the host isn't in some like giant RV. It's cool. They're like, you can tell they're into it. They want to be like in the outdoors.
We're through the freaking next Friday. Holy shit.
They extended. Honestly, that's wise. We're not exactly sure what we're doing on 4th of July. Casey realized he's got that day off, and then we thought, oh no, so does everybody else. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, either find something bookable that's still available or get somewhere and stay there. We found a pretty cool looking spot that's available. It's not on the lake. Casey just hopped on his bike faster than I've ever seen him do it and rode off to go see if there's anything else good up ahead. But we decided to just park in this good enough spot in case it's the only one. Today's the 29th. Folks checked out today.
Okay, I feel like we got it wrong. Are they all first come, first serve?
Yeah.
Spot over the hill. That's not as much room as this, but it's got a mountain view and a lake view.
Let's go to it.
And we'll be right next to the asshole in the Volvo that tailgated me so I can mean mug him for the rest of the week.
I don't want to drive the van.
You have to drive the van, Mom. I'll see you over there, okay?
Are you f***ing kidding me?
I gotta go hold this spot.
No.
I look like I'm about to commit insurance fraud. Not second gear.
This is really serious, guys.
There's several other
The
ones.
race is on. Yeah, we'll find a spot.
There are several more up there that are dated to end today with people that are packing up right now. So there's room open
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Some people are having their
I
lunch.
got to help.
What do you think?
Love it.
This is cool.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
Smells
okay.
like weed down here.
Smells like weed.
Someone's relaxing. It's got relaxing vibes. Look at all the little stumps around the fire pit. Tap on it and scare it this way. Hummingbird got in the van. Oh no, it's gonna shit everywhere. Did it go out the back?
I thought I saw something go out the back. We're at 10,380 feet according to the compass on my phone, which may or may not be accurate. I don't know. We're at the Lake Irwin campground. And then I discovered after we paid for 2 nights, because it's got some amenities and we're right here on the lake, that there's a dispersed camping site like 40 feet down the road for free. It was actually full, but there might be more down the road. Anyway, we're here. We're not that far over the pass. Maybe like, I don't know, 10% of the way, 15% of the way. But we wanted to hang out way up high, play in the lake for a couple days, and then we'll continue down the road. All right, I'll see you down there. This is the Lake Irwin of the campground's namesake. We're gonna wade out to Henry's Island in this super cold lake and almost slip in the mud. Goldfish? It gets really stony on this side, like little steps and like seats. And then you're gonna come back?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This Lake Irwin spot is by far, well, I don't know if it's by far, it's one of my favorite spots on the trip. As far as like a forested site that's still cleaned up and stuff, I guess that's what you pay for. We just went for a dip in the lake. I am like in love with jumping in these cold mountain lakes that are like 50 degrees and freezing my butt off. We'll go do that again tomorrow. These super tall ponderosa pine trees it makes me feel like we're in Northern California again. Doesn't it feel that way?
Yeah.
It feels like we could be like back near the redwoods until it's, 35 degrees tonight. We're way up here. I don't know, feels good. Mountain air is awesome. Henry, let's hear your proclamation.
What is that?
I don't know, you're standing on the proclamation stump.
I don't know what that
You gotta proclaim something. Wait, come back up there and make a law for the campground, for the campsite.
Oh, cool. No one can fart on each other.
Do you hear that?
How will we sleep?
Unless you're cold.
Seconded.
Oh,
No one shall wear too much beige. And those who wear too much beige will be fined 3 hugs.
3 hugs.
please. Am I wearing too much beige?
Yes, obviously. Look at you.
Yes!
I proclaim that everyone in the campsite has to go neck deep in Lake Irwin tomorrow.
Nope.
It is law.
Nope.
You're doing it. He's doing it. We're doing it. Everyone's doing it. No, proclamation's in at 5 o'clock. We already talked about this. What's on the dinner menu tonight, Paige Butt?
We're having these sausages. Is this the same company?
Oregon?
This Oregon company makes really good brats and breakfast sausage. And we haven't had this kind yet.
We're all
Smoked.
about some Hills premium meats. We like every wiener they make.
But yeah, these are good. I think they're going to be good. So this
We're gonna try their German wieners.
with barbecue potato chips that are about to explode.
Yeah. Yeah. We have our altitude chips. These were apparently packed at sea level. Whoever opens them is gonna get a face full of chip dust.
Yeah.
There's just this little spot of water.
You want some chip too?
No, I left it in there on purpose. Usually not a ketchup kind of a sausage.
Let me do it for you.
Oh, yeah? Does it come out fast?
Yeah.
I did pretty good on the mustard.
You did pretty good. Oh gosh, it's still came out fast though.
Yeah, there, I see it.
So you may need new spray now that he's got that sweater on.
Yeah, I can respray you.
Okay.
It's possible reasons, not very much.
You putting salt in your hot dog?
Yes.
Picked up where I left off, took my car and drove to the dock. I thought you'd be there, but nothing.
How shallow is it, like, Mom?
Not if I'm not ready to step beneath.
There's like at least 100 flowers on that. But they're all so small.
All right, so this is funny. We're doing Henry's bed, getting ready to get set up here for the night. When I installed the reading light and phone charger for Paige back here in the back, I dropped one of the screws way back behind the rear AC unit and all my electrical stuff, and the bed was all screwed in and I couldn't reach it, and I said, oh well. I never put a second screw in that lamp and it rotates. And then bumping down all these windy bumpy roads and getting tailgated by dickheads and Volvos and going too fast, and I bounced the screw out and it was just laying in the floor down here under our bedding basket. So I'm gonna finally install your lamp the whole way, Paige.
Hey, well, you have a screwdriver out.
Oh yeah, screwdriver requests.
I level myself some water and then I'll read to you, okay? We decided there's but it'll be cold in the morning. You can have some with breakfast.
Oh yeah, bro. You're hooked up now, Mom.
Thank you. I feel like that might help to keep my watch charger from there's
Uncharging.
just something more secure about it. Yeah, it keeps unplugged.
Yeah, I mean, it was twisted. More bubbly? More bubbly tonight? Like,
Yeah, I gotta read stories. I'm quite parched.
my goodness. You know, you're supposed to like exercise. What's that word?
Enjoyment.
Moderation. Moderation.
This is water. Now I can like get other accessories.
Do you want that?
I don't know. Is it useful?
No.
No.
Right.
And Henry did the same on his. Why are his handlebar grips always falling off?
Why is he always rolling in the dirt?
I don't know.
Not down. Okay.
All right.
Done deal.
That just looks better without.
Any more screwdriver jobs?
No. Well, no.
Okay.
No literal ones. Thank you.
Any more screwing need done around here? The spring washed it flat, and the only prints were mine. I think it's a message, but it's either encoded or in a language I've never seen. Fraught looked sheepishly back and forth between the siblings. Prudence caught his gaze.
Thank you.
Sure.
Do you guys want any?
No, I'm okay.
No.
Okay.
I know not everybody's into camping and stuff, but it's an amazing resource and it belongs to you, so take advantage of it, and even if you don't, help us protect it.
Are you really going to your butt with me?
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Oh, guys, I just can't get over how cool this setup is and that we're able to do this. I mean, that was my lunch. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just rode my mountain bike up the hill. You know, that was my lunch break. Went for a swim, did my daily cold plunge. That's a commitment I've made to myself on this trip. If we're near water, it doesn't matter how cold it is. I'm going as deep as is safe every time we're at water. And that water is cold, guys. It's like in the 30s, upper 30s at night here. Did that, brought a sandwich down, had my lunch. I'm back at the van. Paige and Henry are still hanging out back there. I rode my bike back. And now I'm gonna go lead a design meeting with my team. All right. I've got our Figma diagrams here. I've also started a Miro board. The Miro board is more for my own note keeping.
We are beginning our hike around the lake. There's tiny little
You gotta get these bugs.
bug.
Look at this.
Can you see them?
Do you hear them?
Yeah, it's a freaking
It sounds like drones. Ugh.
Ugh, they're terrible. Hopefully they aren't on the whole entire trail. We're hiking around the lake. It's also thundering a bit and has been for hours, but in a way that's like distant. And so we're just going for it. I'm trying not to breathe in bugs. Anything to
At
add?
least they don't bite.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, swatting them with my hat works. Keeps them out of my mouth. Obviously this is some sort of creek that's dammed up on one end, right?
Beavers?
Because this is flowing in from the Ruby Mountains.
That could actually be beavers. But that
I can
hill-
hear a waterfall there, guys. Do you hear it? I hear a big dog.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
I think we passed it.
You know, we kind of have them.
That's a pretty good one, huh? Dude, we don't even have to get a shower. You just go right down there.
Dude!
We'll wash you right out.
No, thank you.
Look at that, guys. I don't know which mountains those are. I didn't research that.
We find the bears that we have to fight off. You can have my sword.
I'll use my bare hands.
You don't want my sword?
Did a baby design it?
That's a better one. Oh, there's the water.
It's a bit cantankerous. One broody at a time. You guys ready for the amusement park portion of this? The adventure ride? It's called Deadeye Wiggles and does the bench collapse. It's actually a lot more stable with all three butts on it.
I got off. This is less like a baby one.
We're back on the lake. There's some cool cabins over here. I think it's for people who rent these cabins. You rent the cabin, you get the paddle boat. All right, who's going first?
Dude.
It looks very secure.
No, it does not.
Come on, guys.
Look at him.
Okay.
With his camelback and
That
his hat.
destroyed my entire life force, but I found a good skipper rock.
Give it a skip.
Ooh,
Huh,
skipped.
you got a
Good
skip.
one. I am about to wash the dishes. It's after dinner now. And I want to give you an up-close view of how we do that because I feel like we have a really dialed system. It uses very little water and I'm just really happy with how we have figured this out. Everything starts with hot water. We only have one way of making that, and that is in this little electric kettle. Of course, it doesn't matter how you make your hot water, but this is how we're doing ours. It's really very small capacity, but that actually helps. It just limits like how much water we use. And I just set it to drink mode, and then I stick my finger in it. I don't use our filtered water for this, obviously. We're just doing dishes, so this is just our tap water.
I got all of our wood chopped. We didn't forage. People left wood behind, and we pillaged it at their campsites.
After they had checked out.
Correct. Yeah, we didn't straight up rob people. First time I've had to recharge my little Temu chainsaw battery since we bought it last fall.
And you had used it a lot.
Used it a ton at home.
Alright, so I've got my hot water. We have a lot of bins happening here, but I'm going to break it down for you. This little cleaning bin has dish towels, sponges, dish soap. This is my favorite for camping because it's like watered down and it just rinses off well. So that's what's in here. I've got like a little straw cleaner, all kinds of anything for cleaning dishes. There's a wash bin, a rinse bin, a dry bin. This is just a collapsible sink bin. Came in a 2-pack.
Look, matchy joggers. Did you see that I blew my crock out?
Henry said.
No exaggeration. It's straight up through and
Oh!
through. Yeah. I know, it's freaky.
That is scared
Well,
me.
you're just walking around in
God,
socks.
I got
then.
so many thorns on that hike. Be careful.
Throw the Crocs
That's how I
away.
found out I had a hole in my Croc, because I got a thorn through the hole.
Yikes.
We get to get new Crocs. I've decided to replace them with more Crocs. I will stay on the Croc game.
You have Crocs at home.
Dad, you got the green Crocs.
Don't
We have Crocs at home.
don't mom Crocs at home me. Hey, are you guys gonna want to sit around the fire? Should I build the rest of the camp chairs up?
Oh, I'll sit on the log. In case you haven't noticed already, we're pretty eco-conscious people. So a lot of the choices we make are like the reusable option. We're not buying paper plates really. It's a little harder to make those choices on the road, but not impossible.
I also thought I would make a treat.
And they're fighting over it. Give me that biscuit. Oh my God, they're fighting. They're biting each other's faces.
Okay,
The other one's
when this gets kind of icky, I will just give it a quick dump out. Get started with this. Alright. Gosh, that was such a light load tonight. And then as the rinse water starts to get soapy and just like some like stuff on it, I will turn it into the wash water. And since we might like have some s'mores tonight, or I don't know, just need to dip a hand in to clean it, I'll leave this water for quite a while, pretty much till we go to bed, and just kind of keep that cycle going until we're like fully cleaning up. But
I know, it's so hot.
Don't cross the sticks. This is my spot, dude.
there's a good spot back here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Maybe a roast here?
Yeah, I'm roasting mine. Looks good, Dad.
Looks good, right?
Even with the burn, it's
I
tasty.
like a little burnt on it.
Yeah, the burn is good.
Good?
We have packed up camp at Lake Irwin, which for me is a place I would like to go back to next time with some kind of watercraft. It's definitely going on my top campsites list. That was really beautiful. We're gonna stay on the pass, I think one more night, and I'm not sure where we're headed. Casey, do you know where we're going?
Some national forest, more Gunnison National Forest. We're gonna pass a few roads along the way. So I've mapped us to one that looks really good. And then there's some ones along the way that I can't really get good info or photos on, so we might pop up some of those roads and check them out. It's not a big pass, guys. It's only 30 miles. You can do this entire pass in an hour and a half. We're just having fun being off pavement and in the mountains, you know?
We will need to resupply soon, but we're also running into the 4th of July holiday, which, I mean, it's only Tuesday now, it's the 1st. But for us, we really need to start thinking about that. Everyone's gonna go camping for 4th of July out here, and we need to kind of nail down a spot. So after tonight, we get to start stressing about that a bit. We're gonna run out of water, probably.
I'd say while we're stressing, I am sure that we're gonna run out of water today. Paige is more optimistic than me on
Thinking
this.
it might be tomorrow.
So
We've
we'll
been
see.
pretty rationing with the water.
that's still more of those aspens. Picking some wildflowers. Dude, are the sheepdogs out there?
There's so many.
There's some trucks here. According to a highly credible source, along this pass is an aspen grove, which might be this one that we're in right now. That is the third largest living organism in the world. If you don't know how aspens work, all of these trees are interconnected with one root system. It's like, I don't know, almost like Bermuda grass or something, right? Where they'll grow under roads and pop up on the other side. And so, an aspen grove is one thing. And this is a big one. Here we come. Here's a spot. So we have a home tonight. We have made it to our spot on whatever this forest road is off the pass. Right at the very end, it's opened up here, and the views are amazing. The campsite itself is just okay. There's not a lot of grass. It's that really like this dirt that like if it gets wet and it rains, this turns into like quicksand, and it just kind of gets on your feet, gets everywhere. But I mean, free camping, right? There was a pin marked in this spot on iOverlander that literally said, "Best campsite in the United States." I mean, it's not bad. If you know what I mean. Not even the best campsite this week for us, though.
Yeah, those people should camp more.
They need to do more camping, but this is great. This is really nice, don't get me wrong.
I mean, if you care most about views.
If you care about views, it's got good views. I do care about views, to be clear. Look, and there's hammocky trees. So you'll be happy. Right? Holy shit. Look at how cleaned up it is in here. Did you do all that?
Mm-mm.
Thanks, bro.
Mm-mm.
This thing really cleans up when we want it to, doesn't it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're being ornery. Let's do some camping. Socks today. Keep your socks on. It's that kind of dirt, okay?
No.
Otherwise your feet will get too filthy. Come play, but not in the dirt. Henry and I are just having a little stick fire after dinner here. Henry's our fire tender. Paige had an incident this afternoon.
Not a chicken tender, Henry.
I said a fire tender.
A fire chicken tender.
I'll let her show you when she's up for it and she can tell you the story, but she got whacked in the head by a pole on the awning. I thought I was going to have to take her to the ER. I thought she broke her frickin' nose. Do you think Mom was like seriously injured?
I thought she was just crying for fun.
Crying for fun.
I do that sometimes, especially when you yell at me. I just start crying.
For fun?
I'm so Or you think I'm crying, but
Right.
I'm actually just fake crying.
Hey, crying for fun is a thing that maybe you do, but the grown-ups don't do that. Most of us.
Crying is good for you.
Crying is good for you.
Today I hit my face right on the nose with one of the poles that holds up the awning. I just dropped it on my face like an idiot. And it hurt really, really bad. And we're still not really sure if I broke my nose. I don't think I did, but it hurt really bad for a long time. And I finally like just took a nap and woke up feeling much better. Now it's evening time. I want to wash my face really well. I don't know. I smell really bad. I'm just kind of having a... I don't know. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. We've booked a campsite in Marble, which is a tiny, tiny town. But they have a, they have water on site and they have showers. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to wash my face really well. My nose still hurts. It bled. I don't even know how it broke the skin because it was just a blunt pull to the face, like the side of the pole. And I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but that got me, man. Casey was freaking out. He thought I broke my nose. He was like, "You're gonna have 2 black eyes." And then I was upset because I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have 2 black eyes." Oh, this face wash is amazing. It's like oil-based, which is so nice when you're wearing a lot of sunscreen. It just like cuts through it so nicely. My skin's been so dry here, and Henry too. Everybody's just like chapped lips, and I had to put lotion on Henry's face in the middle of the day today because it was just like looked chapped. Very arid here. We're not used to the dry. That's still damp. Yeah, I don't think everything's clean. I think it's all just put together and then that's got screws in it. A dozen grim-looking dudes were taking their seats in front of golden plates and jewel-encrusted goblets. In the place of honor stood an empty wooden throne with a high back where 2 ravens perched, grooming their feathers.
Henry's had his bedtime story. Have you had your bedtime story?
No, will you hand me my Kindle?
Yeah, where's your Kindle?
Thank you.
Hope you two have had their bedtime story. We're going to bed on the mountain. Tomorrow,
Marble.
we're headed to the town of Marble. We're coming off the pass.
Y is for Yule Marble.
Y is for Yule Marble. We're continuing to live out our quest as dictated by legendary adventure book C is for Colorado that Henry's had since he was 18 months old.
Okay, but like you have to understand, we didn't know what Yule Marble was. We just read this book and we're like, Y is for Yule Marble, okay. And then we're like, oh, look at this little town, Marble.
It's called Marble.
And then like, apparently it has whatever the Yule Marble is in it. We didn't plan it. It's amazing.
Apparently when you just wander around Colorado, you see it all.
Yeah.
See you guys in the morning. Well guys, we enjoyed our spot. I really underestimated that spot.
It got better as the evening came on. It was just, we have an 8-year-old, and so when the spot's surface is dirt, we just have this premonition, I don't know where we get it, of him covered in dirt.
Coal miner Henry, we call him. Who did make an appearance last night, but he got a sponge bath. But no, the views were really, really good. I do think that best campsite in the United States is an overstatement, but it was one of the better ones on this trip as far as views are concerned. Made a little fire, not too buggy. Anyway, we ran out of water this morning. I've had a big work day, been on the phone all morning. It's time to come down this mountain pass and move on to our next destination, which you will have to wait until the next video to see. So if you want to see us working our way back north, we're getting pretty close to central Colorado and the Colorado River, and then working to the northern part of the state. That's all coming up, so get subscribed. We'll show you the rest of this drive. Back on pavement. We'll see you in the next one.